Today we are back for some Star Wars Battlefront action, and we are on Jakku. We are playing Turning Point, and I'm uploading this because I had a hell of a beast of a game playing this one, and I'm quite proud of it. And I think I've worked out some nice helpful hints and tips so you can play just as good as I actually done this one. Had a really good score KD on this game, and as well, just to clarify, it wasn't using any form of weaponry, vehicles that is, or like Jedi or fucking Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, no special abilities like that. So what am I actually running in terms of my setup? Well, I'm running the EL11 on this, or the E11, and also as well, I'm using, for my first time using it, is the trait. I'm using this Scout one, which I've not used before. I was using Survivalist before. I'm also using the homing pistol rocket thing, which is great, and also as well the sort of steady aim perk upgrade, which I don't think I actually use, and a grenade. So this is the Yakku, and this is on Turning Point, the new game map mode. So how this kind of works is that there are 3 points in which you only have to capture one. That's kind of how it works. So it's 3 ways to attack from, and you capture one, you just move down. And how I've noticed with this map is this is probably like my definitely one of my favourite maps in the game. I am preferring this a lot more to Hoth at the moment. I think it's a bit better constructed. So what it is there's all this damage and wasteland of like just chunks of metal lying around, which makes some great places to hide for it on this. Now, like I said before, my KD was really good at this game, and as definitely as compared to like other games, Call of Duty, where my KD is suffering these days. And what I'm doing here is that I'm not playing the objective fully. Like, I'm not running straight into them points and hanging around like an idiot, but I am trying to support the objective on this one here. So typically what I was doing was, if you noticed, I had 10 guys run down the far left, so I just sort of hang around on the middle and the far right here. And one of the biggest tips I can sort of say about this game is use your mini-map and learn to flank, because it comes in really handy. So you see at the moment on the mini-map, there's this little red line coming up on the far left, and it's making me paranoid the whole time. I'm constantly checking out, trying to figure out what this guy is. Now, the greatness of the perk that I'm running at the moment is that no one can see me as long as I'm running, and as I level up, I get more perks in it, so such as I don't think they can see me when I'm shooting as well. So again, what I'm kind of doing here is I'm just using I'm not engaging too close into it. This isn't a Call of Duty shooter. This isn't a close range thing. We're talking medium to long range gun battles here, and I'm just taking my time from afar, scoping things out. Now, one of the big things about the guns that I'm noticing more and more as I play this game is that it's, the accuracy is pretty good at these guns. It's the distance that the lasers have to travel to reach their target that is the issue. So the further away, the longer it's going to take, and it's that's what you kind of need to think about a lot more when you're going for a lot of these shots here. However, I seem to be doing quite well on this one. So yeah, the main sort of tip what I'm saying is stay back and just learn. You'll eventually figure out when to fire and where to, how long you've got to fire for. And there are going to be some long distance scenarios where it's like it's not even worth going for the shot because you're going to get taken out. So currently at the moment we're on 6-0 on this one here. So I'm actually in quite a good mood at this point, I can tell you right now. Now the other big one about this is it is one of the cards I'm using, which is the sort of the homing rocket one. That's the main thing you're going to see a lot of the time coming up is enemy locks, enemy locks. Well, there are loads of places to hide on this just to get out of the way. There's little bits of scrap metal you can get behind of, and sand dunes. Now the other thing as well, which I'd say is a quite important thing, and it's something I do quite a lot in this game, is do not engage with the AT&T. Avoid it at all costs, because it will annihilate you. Not the AT&T, the ATST. It will annihilate you in this game. Just stay away from it. Now, I do have a sort of anti-vehicle class set up that I occasionally run, and that's mainly when I'm going on to like Walker Assault. If I'm on Rebels and Walker Assault, I'm running iron weapons. I'm running things that are going to basically blow up vehicles, because the iron torpedo, because you just need to get the vehicles out of the way, because they are going to cause you a lot of damage. So the main thing that I'm doing here at the moment is I'm sort of going from afar. I'm using my can't forget what it's called now. The long distance fucking remote control rocket launcher. I'm on my second bottle of Magnus here at the moment. And I'm just trying to scoping out the area. The other thing about this game is I got quite lucky. I got a load of orbital strikes. I got about 3 or 4 in this game. Unfortunately, I couldn't use them properly. I think I used them once. I used it once the correct way. That shot there, I shouldn't have engaged with that guy. It was too far away. He was running away, probably giving away my position. Yeah, I just couldn't get this to fire off. Like here, it just wouldn't go to give the command, and I got punished for it. So as we come across this arid desert wasteland, I just love this map. I think it's a really great map. And as well, I love this game. I know a lot of people don't really like it, this game, but I really thoroughly enjoy this game quite a lot. And what I would say about it, I mean, maybe it's because I'm doing a hell of a lot better than what I'm doing on COD at the moment on this game that I do love it. But I love this. I love the long range, medium to long gun battle fight. I kind of like that stuff, and I like my big old 20v20 games. So you can see me here at the moment, basically running like a coward. I'm hiding around the edge of the map, and I'm just staying away from this ATSTs, and I'm picking up these lone little stormtroopers that I can see running around the distance. Critical kill assist, though, is the thing that annoys me so much more than my lack of ability to fire off this orbital strike. It's just kind of like, you didn't probably get a kill, but it's alright. Again, got punished for it there. And if you notice, though, with a lot of these kills I've had, where I've been killed so far, it's because I'm standing around with my head stuck out in the open. Poke your head up, have a look, make a shot, come down. Don't be running around, like a nutter in this game, because it's not that kind of game. And certainly, I've played against, when I've been playing this game, a thermal imploder is just an amazing weapon. Sorry, when I've been playing against people, you can tell when you're playing against full parties of 8 that are actually communicating, because they'll talk quite well. You see with this missile incoming here, didn't have to worry about that. Had that sand dude that I could easily hide behind. The thermal imploder, what a nade! What a nade! It's so strong and powerful, and I think the worst thing about it is that if you're on the other team, sometimes you think it's just a regular nade, and then you hear that sound, and you know you are dead. You are eliminated. There is nothing more we can do here. So where was we talking about it? Yep, still had lacking this ability to probably use the orbital strike, but the homing shooter doing really well out of this game. Like, I never kind of thought that shot would have hit, because I don't think a lot of people really know what to do all the time when they see that missile incoming. As soon as you see that missile incoming, just crouch, get low, run behind a piece of metal, because it will block you and you will be fine and you will live, but you just need to move. So you see here, I'm just sort of poking my head out, having a look, staying away from that homing thing, and picking up these stormtroopers that are rushing through going on the flank. And these silly ones here, look at these assists I'm picking up here. They should have been full-on kills though, them last two, I've got to say. So on this point here as well, I am getting a lot more to the capture point than what I have been previously, because I tend not to kind of rush in. Terrible shot there. I tend not to rush in a lot of time on this game. Take my time, move slowly up the battlefield, figure out where people are, because if you rush in, you're going to get taken out, and no one wants that. You're going to keep respawning halfway down the back of the map, all spawning with your partner, who, if you partner up with an idiot, then you're just going to have a very bad time, Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, look at these guys up here, just standing on top of a sand dune. Why are you standing on top of a sand dune? Get down, get down. Don't stand up there. Hide behind stuff. See that? Straight away, bam, missile incoming, straight away, let's hide. Let's not risk this. There's an ATST coming there, which I am absolutely terrified about. So you can see, I actually run through. I'd rather deal with 4 stormtroopers in front of me than an ATST coming up behind me, because them things can hit. So you see here, there's these just, with these capture points, they're quite large circles. So there's parts where you can just kind of, you just edge into it that little bit there. You may capture the point, you may contest it, but it keeps the other team guessing what you're doing, and you're still playing the objective, which is what I start trying to do a lot more at this point. Now the sniping is not as prevalent as it was in the beta at this stage, probably because it's at quite a high level, so you don't really to unlock that stuff, so you don't see a lot of people running it too much. Partner up, back to back with my partner there. Looking the other way, wait for my health to refresh. And while we're at it, picking up some dumbass stormtroopers who just want to run forward. So yeah, the thing is that although this is a game where, or particularly on this game mode with the rebels, you're supposed to be pushing forward. A lot of people that play this game are impatient what's the term? Yeah, impatient first-person shooters. They're ex-COD players, they're ex, you know, or they might be current COD players, they might be current Destiny players, currently Halo players, who don't understand you don't have to always go running in, and sometimes you just need to hold the fort. So here, me and these guys go in here, storm this base, and we start actually capturing. Get my 5 head streak, got my head streak on the go now. Picked up another kill there with my nade. I'm just wiping out these guys as they're coming through. Unfortunately, got taken out right there. Not much I could have done now. So we're running at a 15 to 8 at the moment. So yeah, you know, let their impatience come through, because it will come through. And the thing is that for, you know, for every kill that you're picking up, that's someone spawning far back at the map. Here we have another orbital strike. I got quite lucky with these, and with this one, I finally actually used it properly and picked up a large couple of kills coming through here. Yeah, that brought up my score quite nicely. And as all these guys run away, tried to go for us and pick up some more. Using that homing strike as well. Now, sometimes with it, I like to not use it. I like to. All right, what should I say? Right. First off, when I first started using it, I was using it all the time, and people were hiding. So I was like, "Oh, fuck this shit! I'm only gonna use it when I definitely want to use it." However, now what I'm doing is I'm using it pretty much whenever at the moment. Whenever I see someone, and as soon as I get a lock, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna fire it off," because a lot of people don't know how to run away from it. So while that stupidity occurs in the community, please take advantage of it. Let them stand on top of sand dunes. I will hide behind this little one, and then I will come up, and I will shoot you. Not that well in that case. I might pop up again. Give it another try. Then comes an ATST, and I'm absolutely terrified. So I'm going to run away, because I ain't messing with an ATST. It's not happening. I do not. I haven't got the equipment on me to take it down. And the thing is as well, is I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about this, where we were talking about, you know, like when Luke Skywalker comes into the game, or Darth Vader, or Sidious, and Emperor Palpatine, what I should say actually. A guy was going like, you know, everyone runs away. If they all realised that you just shoot the fuck out of them and they're dead, it's a lot quicker. And sure enough, you know, I've seen it as well, where there are some points where you're playing with some people, Jedi will pop up, or special character, and everyone will just go, let's just annihilate him. Let's just get him. And everyone shoots him, and he's gone. And it works great. And here, me hiding from this ATST, I am risking getting out there until that thing's collapsed. I thought it did collapse there, but it hadn't, so I was lucky to get away at this point. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that if there was more of a community feel of, hey, let's take out the ATSTs and take out all the vehicles as soon as we see them, I would be part of that community. I am all in favour of a co-op mentality. However, that mentality doesn't exist at the moment. There's a lot of people that are playing this game selfishly, and unfortunately it is making me play selfishly. So what I'm trying to say is if you want to play this game, and I think if you want to be good at it, you kind of need to play like a camper in Call of Duty. Hang around the back of the map, let your other mates go in front, just stand back. No, you have to be with your sniper rifle, but just poke your head out now and then, pick up some kills. So currently, was that 24 and 10 on at the moment? I'm not too sure. But that orbital strike really did help, and if I'd have used the other orbital strikes correctly, probably a lot more. So yeah, the perks are well worth picking up throughout the map. What you get is completely random. You know, I've had games where I've got nothing but the shields, which is nice. However, I do worry about the shields sometimes, as I do think it is a giant sign for please shoot at this, it will go away soon. So as we move up around here on this side here, again, just I'm poking around them edges, using the terrain to my advantage, staying low, crouching around. And this bit here was a great bit. This is just a nice bit of flanking. And we're just going to come in, pop round, do a couple of shots. I'm on my second perk of the scout at the moment. I believe it's scout on my name again. Here, just nicely done. Some hit fire kills. I wish I'd have picked up that third one. That would have been a total embarrassment. But we've done all right with that stuff there. So yeah, but you can still, you know, if you're camping and hanging back, you're still playing the objective because you're supporting the idiots that are going running in front. If you're with a full party, however, you can get some proper, you know, especially with this kind of game mode, if you're going in with a full 7 other people, so there's a full 8 of you, 2 hang back, 4 go in front, and 2 play in medium range, and you're going to have some great time. And this is a wonderful little spot here, just this flank here, because you come right round the side of them, on the outside, They're looking at all that fire coming to the left. No one's supporting their back. Again, I'm paranoid because I see that little mark there. Unfortunately, that guy knew what my game was and immediately put a stop to it. But I will try it again, and I will succeed. Yeah, that is a nice little flanking spot. So that is on the final control point on the far left-hand side. Here, just jumping up, just trying to get that homing missile coming off. They've got 5 kills on an explosive streak for it as well. But I really like this game. I'm just really enjoying it. Maybe it's because I'm doing really well at it. I'm not really doing videos about showing me being terrible at COD. I probably should do one for the sake of balance. But I won't be able to give you too many COD tips. But I can at least try to give you some of this. So the main things that I'd say if you want to be a beast on this map, on this game mode, is play it safe, hang back, let the idiots run in front. Play this game like a wise Jedi would do, you know? Let the idiot stormtroopers go in front. Become Boba Fett. Hang back. Let them all do their stuff and then run in. Smash them in the face with your melee. Don't worry about it. We're in your base. We're using your shields. That's what we do. I'm going to hide from your missile. I don't care. I can see you guys all around me. I can see my radars going nuts. You're just going to run past and I'm just going to shoot you like that. Because that's it, is that it's such a, you know, all of a sudden the game will change into this small environment of little corner boxes and all this kind of stuff, and it becomes kind of like, again, like Call of Duty, and it's players have got to adapt to these two different styles of gameplay appearing quite quickly, and they ain't adapting too well to it at the moment. So we've got 16 seconds left, and here is just a nice little flank spot. Didn't pick up the kill. Come around this bit here. Play to their distractions. Pick up one. Pick up these beautiful 2 boys there. And that last one there. And I'm really annoying that that kill didn't come in, because that would have been 37 kills. I'd have been tied for the overall top kills of the game. But finished top of the Red Bull leaderboard with 36 to 13. Yeah, just quite proud of this game. I want to be one of these people. You know what? I had a good game. I want to put it up on YouTube. Look at me. I'm amazing. That's why people do these kind of videos. Anyway, guys, look. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know I've just kind of rambled around, maybe not made a lot of sense, but hopefully these will improve in time, as will the other players in this game, which means that I won't improve. I'll get terrible, and there'll be less frequent Battlefront videos. There'll be some other videos that I'm doing, but hopefully my diction would have improved and my sense of commentary would have. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.